Traveller24 caught up with Edward Frost, British Airways Commercial Manager for South and East Africa at the Short Market Club in Cape Town, the foodie capital of South Africa's latest must-visit eatery, to chat about Brexit, tech trends and hot destinations.
Oh, well, I mean, what can you say about Cape Town? I think it really has it all, and it's featured within the top 10 of numerous publications recently. And whenever I have friends or family come over, they're absolutely bowled over by how amazing and how varied the offering is within Cape Town. You've got wine, good food, good high cuisine. You've got, as you say, the waterfront, the CBD. If for those who are more adventurous, Table Mountain. I've done stand-up paddleboarding and all sorts of things. Shark cage diving, obviously. So Cape Town has something, I think, for everyone of all ages, and I think that's been its appeal. It really is, a fantastic destination, and of course the weather, 9 times out of 10, is usually pretty good. So what more can you ask for? Yeah, I think it's obviously been a tumultuous time within the UK where I'm from. I think Brexit, in the short term, has caused some uncertainty, some unknowns. I think IAG, our parent company, have been quite clear about the fact that we see that as a short-term issue, but in the long term we don't see any material impact to our wider business. I think it can only be a good thing for South Africans wanting to travel abroad. Obviously it makes destinations like the UK more affordable, and Europe and the US, so a little bit more money back in your average South African consumer's pocket can only be a good thing. And obviously we're looking to try and adapt to that as well, focusing perhaps a little more on international markets as opposed to our home market, getting the balance right and making sure that we capitalise on what we think is a real opportunity, as well as making sure that we mitigate any of the risks as well. So we're introducing some additional capacity into South Africa. I think as of October, November, we'll be flying our largest schedule into South Africa, which is fantastic news. So on top of our usual double daily frequencies out of Cape Town, we'll be adding in 3 additional frequencies to London Gatwick. That's roughly 825 seats additional every week, which is great news. And then out of Johannesburg, we're making a few changes in terms of the fact that we'll still again operate our double daily schedule direct to London, but we'll be switching 3 of our 747 frequencies to A380, so our big double-decker jumbo superplane. And we'll also then be making the 4 747 frequencies that we operate. We'll be switching those to super high J configurations. So what that means is more business class seats, I think approximately about 35 more. But those aircraft are going to be completely refreshed. So new seat covers, new seat foam, new entertainment system, 1,300 hours of entertainment. So it's going to be a really special experience for people travelling with us to London. I think people in this new digital age and having more information at their fingertips are perhaps willing to be a bit more risky in terms of where they head to. So we've seen people and trends recently whereby people are travelling to destinations which are perhaps off the beaten track and looking to experience something maybe a bit more than your average holiday, over and above the sightseeing. So Iceland, for instance, is a destination that typifies the sorts of things that people are doing. They're, taking a punt, going out there, experiencing some of the, the natural wonders and natural beauties of Iceland. Dubrovnik, Croatia, lots of people looking to find, I think, these sort of hidden gems and experience something a little richer than perhaps your average sightseeing holiday, your average beach holiday. And I think people are combining things in different ways as well. So all those sorts of things are creating for quite, an interesting time in travel.